Hi there and welcome back. I'm Emma, your host for today's session from Potential.com. It's great to have you here. Whether you're fully tuned in or just multitasking with us in the background, we appreciate you. We've got a great session lined up today. In just a bit, my colleague Rachel will walk you through the latest AI news and updates, plus share a great read you'll want to check out this weekend. Then our co-founder Shadi Banner will share how AI is changing the sales game and helping businesses sell faster and smarter. We'll also showcase a few demo videos of our AI tools in action, followed by a live Q&A during our AI clinic. And we'll tackle all your AI-related questions together. So make yourself comfortable and drop your thoughts and questions in the chat anytime. And to everyone watching us live on YouTube and LinkedIn, make sure you're subscribed and following our channels to stay updated on all things AI. Now, let's dive in.
Hi everyone. AI adoption isn't just happening, it's following a clear trajectory. This AI voice agents adoption curve from A16Z shows where we are today, and more importantly, where the biggest opportunities still lie. Innovators have already deployed AI in SMB appointment booking, call centers, outbound sales, and restaurant orders. These use cases are proving the value of AI right now. Early adopters are moving into high-volume recruiting, training, logistics, healthcare, and debt collection. These industries are embracing AI to scale faster and cut costs. But look at the early and late majority. We are still in the early days of high-skill interviews, front-office healthcare, and beyond. That means massive opportunities remain open. The key takeaway: the first movers in new AI applications will dominate their industries. If you're waiting for AI to be proven, you're already behind. The winners will be those who adopt, experiment, and scale AI now. The question is, where will you position yourself on this curve? Here's a real-world use case of AI agents in action. Did you know that Qatar Airways deployed Sama, an AI-powered virtual assistant, to help customers book flights, find the best options, and streamline the travel experience, all through natural conversation? Why does this matter? AI agents are handling complex tasks once reserved for human agents. 24/7 availability with instant responses. Scalable, cost-effective, and improving customer satisfaction. And this is just the beginning. AI-driven agents are set to revolutionize industries, from travel and banking to retail and beyond. The companies deploying AI today aren't just cutting costs, they are redefining customer engagement. Is your business ready to leverage AI like this? Next up, have you seen Figure's latest humanoid robot? It just learned to walk naturally, almost exactly like a human. Imagine having robots moving around comfortably in your home. It might sound futuristic, but it's closer than you think. And here's some news you'll definitely love. OpenAI just made visual creation easier than ever. With GPT-4o and Sora now built right into ChatGPT, you can quickly generate and edit images, from menus and infographics to stunning visuals. And the best part? It's rolling out to everyone, even free users. Now, how about giving your selfies an AI makeover? ByteDance, the company behind TikTok, just launched Infinite You, a free AI portrait generator. Upload a single photo, and within seconds you get amazing portraits in all kinds of styles. Now, to wrap up my segment, let me give you a recommended read for the week. Cutting through the noise of AI evangelists and AI doom-mongers, Wharton Professor Ethan Mollick has become one of the most prominent and provocative explainers of AI, focusing on the practical aspects of how these new tools for thought can transform our world. In Co-Intelligence, he urges us to engage with AI as co-worker, co-teacher and coach. Wide-ranging, hugely thought-provoking and optimistic, co-intelligence reveals the promise and power of this new era. So, that's it from my side for now. Looking forward to catching up with you all next week.
Hello, everyone. So today's session is going to be about how AI is going to supercharge your sales. And let's start by asking you a question. Which company do you think has the most efficient sales process? This company has revolutionized the sales industry. They came up with a lot of innovations. They started from a small domain of things that they were selling, and now they're like huge. Can you think of who that is? I'll give you a clue. They revolutionized the one-click checkout system just to make the process as quick as possible. I'm sure by now you know who it is. I'm getting messages, and it is Amazon. Amazon is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, retailer in the world. Of course, they've expanded to many other elements, but their online store has been what really drove the success, and it was mainly successful because of their relentless focus on making the sales process as smooth as possible. This was an obsession from the early days of Jeff Bezos, and you could see that over the past, 20 years, I think that's the kind of time that they've been around, there hasn't been much change to the actual interface of the e-commerce store that they have. Hasn't changed much because it was so optimized a lot. And what they've just changed is improving the process further. The one-click buy button was a big improvement, and there's another kind of improvement. But let's go through a typical buying journey from A to Z and explore what Amazon and others are doing in that regard. So anyone that wants to buy something, you start off with discovery phase where either you search about the product on Google or you hear about the product from a social influencer or on an ad somewhere that you see. Then you go and review the product. You try to buy it. Hopefully you get it delivered quickly. And the important thing is that you actually, when you get the product, that it is as advertised, that you do see that what was promised in it is actually what is being delivered and you have a good experience with it. So that's the general buying process. Let's map it to Amazon. So in Amazon's case, now you could go straight to Amazon. You search for a product because it's a household name. But imagine that you also discover it through search. You discover some of the products through search or through an affiliate link on one of the influencers, and you see this product. Let's assume it's a mug that you like, and you want to buy. You go and you either add to your cart, like a lot of e-commerce stores do, but even with Amazon, you could basically just buy now with that one click, where you click on it. You don't even need to put your credit card because it's already there. You don't even need to check your checkout. So it's the most smoothest purchasing experience you can get. Then what Amazon also did really well in is the delivery piece, where if you have Amazon Prime, you get this free one-day delivery. And now all of us are used to this, quick same day or one-day delivery that we get from these e-commerce stores. And it was, again, pioneered by Amazon. And hopefully you get that mug and you can enjoy your hot tea or coffee in it, and it's as advertised. So this is pretty straightforward, and anyone that has an e-commerce store needs to sort of work towards something like this. Anyone that is selling products that are physical in nature, that can be easily understood by the buyers, can follow this kind of process. The challenge, however, is if your product is a service or a software, something that's not easily visible or people can actually, take into account and see what they're buying. Now, imagine you are a B2B company selling some kind of software or a solution overall. Yeah, so you're selling this to businesses or enterprise. Let's sort of check out that sales process in that case. So we go through the same again. Even if you're working with enterprises who are buying products, they go through a similar buying journey. So first they start with the discovery, and that could be again a search, and your search results come up, or you've done an advertisement that comes up about the product, or it could be that they heard about it through a referral or in an event. Now, this is where it starts to become complicated. Usually when it's a software product or a solution, it's not really easily visualized like a hardware product is, like a cup or even a computer or a phone that has certain specifications, certain requirements. The more you go into the area of solutions, services, software, the product is going to be harder to demonstrate. So this is why you got to do more work in creating videos that explain the products, being able to see it, or giving people an opportunity to try it or see it in action. So that's the first challenge in terms of how do you convey what your product has to offer in an easy way for the end customer to understand, especially these days when we all have such short attention spans. Now, the next challenge is the buying part. When you're working with software or services or solutions or more complicated, sales, the buying process is not straightforward. There's a proposal that needs to be sent out. There are sometimes, RFPs that you need to respond to, request for proposals. So these are tenders that the buyer would launch, and then you'd have to create these documents, one commercial document, one technical document that explains the solution, explains all the features. This process sometimes takes months. And then even after the proposal is discussed, approved, negotiated, the contractual process of actually buying and actually getting paid also takes a couple of months. And all of this is really what slows down enterprise sales dramatically. Then, okay, let's assume we bought, it took us a couple of months, and we want to deliver the product, the solution, the software that the customer bought. Many times, again, the delivery is not straightforward. This basically is a process where it takes maybe a couple of months to implement the project, and as they're implementing the project, you're getting paid in chunks, not until you complete the project. So it's paid on milestones. And at the end of the day, the customer isn't 100% sure of what the experience they will get. Did they really buy after all this process of a couple of months of work, maybe years of work? Did they actually end up buying and making use of the product that they had thought they're going to buy in the beginning? Did it really do the work that it was promised to be doing? So these are big challenges that take place, like we said, in sales that don't have just physical products involved in it, but actually have software solutions or services. And it's a big challenge. However, for any companies working in this space, you really need to push yourself to think of the solution as if it is a product. You need to think about how can I take, this whole solution and turn it into a product. Now, do you know which kind of companies do this well? There's a certain kind of software companies that do this quite well, and they've been quite successful over the past couple of years. And they have a strange name. All right, seems like you thought about it. It is SaaS companies, software as a service companies. So software as a service in general has become so successful over the past decade or so because it streamlines the process of that buying journey from what we just saw in the example of these solution sales to something that is closer to a hardware product sale. So the discovery, again, similar kind of approach. Then the product is available usually for you to try for free. So you know these freemium models. So you could try the product for free. And the reason for that is that the companies, these SaaS companies, already have the product ready. They don't need to, they need to explain how it works, etc. But they encourage you to go and try it without any commitment. And as you try it, and if it's really easy to try and understand, you start to get engaged with it. You get a feel of what is that product that I'm going to be buying in the end. So that's a quick, step to go from, just talking about a product, explaining the service that you're going to provide or explaining the solution you're going to provide, to actually having people try it out then and there. And you can see software companies, software as a service companies all over provide this, from CRM companies like HubSpot and others to accounting companies to even the AI companies like ChatGPT. You go in as a free trial, you try it, and you get wowed by the experience of talking to an AI agent. All of this is done at the product level in a demo kind of environment that allows you to try it and know what you're buying. Now, the second stage after that, let's say, okay, you tried it, you like it, you want to buy. Instead of going through that previous process where we have to go and define the scope, propose, do a contract, all of that, and get paid, what happens in the SaaS kind of businesses is that you immediately get a list of features that you can buy for a certain price. And you can see many of these companies have 2 or 3 models. There's a free trial. There's a middle version, which is sort of the most common version. Let's say for $10, you get these elements inside of your product, $10 a month. And then there's a premium version, which is like $50 a month. You get more features. You immediately look at the features. You can determine if you like it or not and decide which one works best for you, which monthly subscription works best for you. And instead of buying this upfront investment, paying it upfront for buying the software and setting it up on your infrastructure, this software as a service model says to you, you don't have to worry about anything. You're getting a product. We will host it. We will control it. We will create the security guardrails for it. We'll manage it all the time. All you need to do is focus on your business and use it. So it's easy to buy, doesn't need a lot of decisions making to take place because it's a small purchase usually. And the good thing about the delivery is once you buy, you're immediately using it. So it's delivered again. So this is, as you can see, very similar to the product experience that we saw in Amazon. And this is why software as a service companies have really been successful. So your key objective in any business that you have is to try to optimize this whole journey as much as possible. And you could think of this as productizing your offering. So even if you have a complicated offering or an extensive high-end solution that you want to offer, you need to think about, how can I productize it? How can I bring it down to the most efficient chunk that can be explained to end customers, that can be tried by the end customers, which will allow these end customers to be wowed by the experience and be able to take a decision and buy it then and there and quickly start implementing it. And this whole process of productizing the offering hasn't been really that easy. Like we said, with software as a service, there was a big breakthrough where that software product became productized and delivered in this efficient way. But in general, other products are much harder, other solutions are much harder to productize. But that's why we have this year AI agents to help us out. And in potential, we've created a couple of these AI agents that can help you out through this whole journey. Starting with a product marketing AI agent that helps you productize what you have and come up with the best way to position it, best way to communicate it. It will do competitive analysis in the market to identify for you what what's the best angle you could take to really develop it. We've talked about this in previous sessions, so I'm not going to go into a lot of details here, but you could go back to one of our marketing sessions to understand more about how this AI agent works. Then you could start to create your marketing material after you've created the product that you want to focus on. Again, we have lots of tools ready to go for creating your best pitch, call for action, the kind of messaging that you could use for your marketing and communications for your product. You could also use another tool to launch your press release about the product and create a lot of content marketing, in-depth white papers, blog posts, etc., with social media links and engagement models that you can use. So these are all agents we've created around the, productizing and then marketing of your product. Then the real breakthrough in the past couple of weeks we've been working on and potential is allowing you to scale your sales team. So assume today that you could just hire 100 salespeople to be answering customer calls across any touch point that you have, your website, your phone, your social media, any place where you have some information about your product. You then have a team of top-notch sales agents answering customer questions and actually concluding the sale. This is the big breakthrough. So we've trained a couple of AI agents on a methodology called consultative selling methodology, which is a really efficient, effective way to build proper, lasting customer relationships by understanding the needs of the customers and being able to offer them the right solution for their needs. So we've trained a set of AI agents that can be deployed in interactive chatbots like these ones, which could sit on a website and interact. So the brains of these chatbots are trained on strategic selling using consultative selling approach. And beyond the website, where you could also have either text-based or phone-based or voice-based discussions with these sales agents, we also have call centers, which can be inbound or outbound call centers where the AI agents in these call centers are also, they talk in real time. They're very well trained to understand the needs and position the products and services that are best fit for the customers. And then taking this even a step further, what we've done is we've tried to create this one-click buying experience for the solutions and services. And how we do that is that you create, after you've productized your offering, we take these sales agents and we deploy them on a specific landing page. Here's an example from our own landing pages. And the idea is that the buyer or the shopper will talk straight with an AI agent, and the AI agent will guide them, like we said, through the benefits and be able to understand the needs and provide the requirements. But more importantly, the AI agent will help them set up their details, will help them through that buying journey. So it's very similar to a one-click step where it's not as simple as one click, but at least you have an AI agent to guide you through that whole journey. So you can see here, as the agent is talking, if in this case, they suggest an AI chatbot, they get the link of the chatbot, and then the customer can just fill in their information and actually buy while they are talking to the agent, and try it out and answer any questions, all live, through the discussion also with the AI agent. So this is really where you start to take these complicated solutions and have these really talented AI agents walk customers through that whole journey. So you can see how this is gonna help you reimagine your sales process, and we encourage you to do that. Think of the possibilities, a lot of different things that can be done now to help you streamline your sales process and ultimately allow you to reach your sales targets. So I hope you found this useful, and I'll look forward to talking to you next week. All the best.
Thank you, Shadi, for sharing those insights with us. Now let's jump into some quick demonstrations where we'll show you some of our AI tools in action, including agents, coaches, chatbots, workflows, and more. As always, keep your questions coming in the chat. The team will be answering them as we go along. I'll hand it over now to our product and stakeholder teams.
AI is reshaping how businesses sell, helping teams reach the right prospects and close more deals. One great example is the AI Coach, an intelligent assistant built to refine messaging, personalize outreach, and boost conversions. AI coaches can be used in many different ways. Businesses can create AI coaches for various functions, giving employees on-demand access to expert support. Sales leaders and consultants can also build their own AI coach to replicate their expertise and help others succeed. Now, let's try the AI sales coach in action. To get started, the coach asks about the product we sell. For this demo, we'll say we're selling website design services for small businesses. The coach then asks about our target audience, and we define them as mainly local restaurants and cafes. With that context, the coach now asks what exactly we need help with. We ask for help crafting outreach messages for email and LinkedIn. The AI coach instantly generates complete outreach templates, one for email, one for LinkedIn. The messages are short, compelling, and focused on pain points like customer engagement and website usability. The coach also shares tips to personalize the messages and increase response rates. We take it a step further and ask for guidance in case the prospect says they already have a website. The coach suggests a practical approach. Acknowledge their current setup, ask about performance, and introduce possible improvements. It even offers a sample response and tips to keep it value-focused. The experience feels like working with a real sales mentor, always available to help you build confidence, refine your pitch, and practice with realistic role-play scenarios. And the best part? You can have your own AI sales coach, fully customizable to your products and services, and available 24/7 to guide your sales team. Set up your custom, no-code AI coaches in minutes. And when you're ready to send that winning proposal, use the Sales Proposal AI tool to get it done in seconds. AI is empowering employees to work smarter, stay focused, and boost productivity. One powerful example is the AI Coach, a smart assistant designed to help users organize workflows, set priorities, and maximize efficiency. AI coaches can be used in many different ways. Companies can create AI coaches for various business functions, giving employees instant access to expert-level insights. Consultants and trainers can build their own AI coach to scale their knowledge and provide continuous guidance. Now, let's try the AI productivity coach together. To get started, the AI coach asks us what we're currently working on. For this demo, let's say we're preparing a project timeline and deadlines for our team. The AI coach instantly provides a structured approach, guiding us through goal setting, task breakdown, time estimation, and deadline management. It also suggests using Gantt charts and project management tools like Trello to stay organized. We then ask for more guidance on breaking down tasks effectively. The AI coach explains how to break large projects into smaller, manageable steps, ensuring clarity and efficiency. It also recommends prioritization methods like the Eisenhower matrix or time blocking techniques to stay focused. And that's the power of the AI coach. A fully customizable, AI-powered assistant that provides tailored strategies, automation tips, and real-time productivity insights. Set up your custom, no-code AI coaches in minutes.
Do you want a 24/7 AI agent to instantly respond to every WhatsApp message your business receives? With an AI chatbot, you can easily automate responses, engage customers faster, and never miss a message again. Set up and train your AI chatbot, then integrate it with WhatsApp in just a few clicks. Your AI WhatsApp assistant is now always available to instantly respond to customers anytime, anywhere. Ready to elevate your customer service? Set up your AI chatbot in just minutes, if you haven't already, and seamlessly integrate it with WhatsApp to take your business to the next level.
Bringing a product to market is more than just great ideas. You need compelling content and a strategy that sells. With the AI Product Marketing Generator, built on Potential.com's cutting-edge Agentic AI model, you can generate high-converting marketing content instantly. Simply enter a short description of your product or add your website URL, and our AI agents will do all the work behind the scenes. For this demo, let's say we have trendy phone cases for all phones, designed for young people. Now, we click Generate Marketing Content, and our AI agents get to work. First, they analyze your input. Then, they extract key benefits. Next, they scan competitor strategies. After that, they identify winning USP. Then, they select powerful keywords. Following that, they craft persuasive messages. Next, they tailor content for every platform. Finally, they generate eye-catching visuals. And just like that, within seconds, you have everything you need to market your product effectively. AI-generated product image to match your brand and messaging. Social media posts captions for Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and WhatsApp. Optimized ad copies for Google Ads. YouTube video script for product promotions or brand storytelling. And email marketing copy to drive engagement and conversions. Automate content creation, optimize messaging, and launch faster with AI-powered marketing. Explore our other marketing tools, such as the blog generator, marketing plan generator, and more.
We hope you enjoyed those demonstrations. Let us know in the chat if you have more questions or other use cases you'd like us to explore. Before we jump into the Q&A, we have a special offer for you today. Experience our AI voice agent firsthand with a free 10-minute trial and 50% off your first month. Just use the code VOICE50. Don't miss this chance to upgrade your customer interactions. Also, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on LinkedIn to stay updated with all things AI. Thanks again to everyone who joined us today, whether you're watching live or attending via Zoom. And now, for those of you on Zoom, let's open up the floor for your questions.